Hey y'all, Michael with Family Dumpster Dynasty. Just wanted to let you know you probably should want to watch part one before you watch part two. It'd make a whole lot more sense. So we're just going to jump right into it on part two. So follow along, like it, subscribe. Hope you enjoy it. Have a great day. I think my camera shut off on me. So this is called a doubler. Basically, it increases the strength because you're using both cables, but I really still have my doubts. So what I'm trying to do is get the weight to the back. Not all of it. Just needs to be more even. If I can get that to fall, come on. Come on, fall. Fall, baby, fall. Come on. Come on. Come on. So you can see what I'm doing here. The biggest fear is doing this also puts a lot of weight on those rear doors. Of course, you can see them coming apart. good. And the second part of the story is I got to get this thing safely home or to the dump landfill. Take those doors off or not. Well, I'm going to have to take these doors off, I guess. Let the shop straighten them. And the winch is overheated now. It won't pull up any more than what it is, so I got to wait for it. So meanwhile, you know, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I got to complain. Well, we made it here. Now if I can get up this hill, a different story. I might have to go back to the bottom of the hill and run for it. Oh my God. Can't get up the hill. Sorry, folks. You probably missed the best part. I couldn't get up the hill, so I had to back down the hill, run up the hill. Oh my God. Then, when I was trying to video it, the folks that are responsible for all that dirt and concrete called me, questioning what happened, what they needed to do. So I wasn't able to film it. I apologize, but we will film what's coming out of this one right now. So hang tight. I can find the remote. If I can find the remote. There it is. I found it, folks. No worries. Pray I can get this door open without something falling out and crushing me. I don't know what to do with this one. I'll put it like this, I guess. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but we made it back. You can see cost me a tire. I had to redo all the wiring. for the taillights. And now I'm awaiting to find out if they need another dumpster. Obviously, I couldn't pick up the other one still, so they still got way too much weight into it. So, and I've got 2 more dumpsters that's overdue to be picked up. So, kind of like in a waiting game, I guess. I'll go ahead and swap this tire out. The wiring's pretty much done. So the guy called me last night and told me he was going to hand unload that dumpster. And you better have a crew of 20 because there's still a lot of concrete, sand in there, and then my doors are bent. So he said he's going to try to straighten them out as well. But yeah, this has been a costly week because now my doors, if he can't straighten them, I got to take them to a shop. This tire, these aren't normal tires. These are heavy duty tires. They're like $250 a piece. Just put a winch on this thing, I don't know, less than a week ago. $4,000. So yeah, been a very costly week. That's what happens when you try to do something. You know, I knew I shouldn't have tried to do that. I should have just left it alone and said, nope, y'all come back out here and empty it out. I was trying to get it out of there for the customer, and it cost me a tire and extra strain on that winch, and my doors. So that will probably have to be taken to a shop because they have to be aligned perfectly to shut and close, or open and close, whatever. But it's just been one of those crazy weeks. So let me get this tire changed. I'm hoping I hear something shortly because I got to make a move. All right, y'all. Stay tuned. If one car comes off, I'm a goner. So good morning. Guess what? We're going to make our 3rd attempt to try to get this dumpster, the one that's overloaded. So the guy's supposed to meet me there again. He gave me his phone number so I can call him. So we'll see. And there goes the end. But yeah, I don't know what to do if I can't get it. Just go rent a Bobcat, I guess, myself, and empty it out the way it should, because these guys, they emptied it out with shovels, or they didn't empty it out, they tried to take some of the weight out with shovels. I don't know why they didn't use, the Bobcat or skid steer, whatever you call it, pull it out, but either way, we will see. We will see. Just have this weird feeling it's going to be super heavy, and I might not be able to get it again. I just got that feeling. The last one cost me a tire. Shredded that sucker. So anyway, I'm headed right now to the landfill. I got to get rid of this because they need another dumpster, of course. So I have to empty this one and take it to Inverness, which is a good trip, good about an hour and a half trip. So, and then I have another delivery to make for a roofing job. So, hang in there tight, folks. We're gonna see if I can get it. And half full, maybe. I did get the doors closed, which I'm very happy about. But that roller's still messed up. This is the moment of truth. Let's see if I can get it out. We shall see. Tire really stressing, so we can keep that thing cool and get this thing offloaded and get out of here. As you can see, I'll try it. That's all we can do. Try. Good news is it's up on the trailer. Not good. Come on. Give me a break. Yeah, so this isn't working. This is very, very frustrating. Very. Well, not sure glad I didn't have to call a tow company. So if I get on hard concrete,
very happy. I'm on clay. A lot harder. I honestly say that's the first time I've ever been stuck doing this job. It doesn't help that I got all this weight on the back of me. So, let's hope I can make it to that landfill or recycling place with this tire. I got another tire. It's just not doing too well. But I don't know if I'd rather be in snow or ice or sand. Taking out a four-wheel drive, right? That whipped me, folks. That whipped me. That whipped me. Keep y'all's fingers crossed that I can get to the landfill. See you there. Well, I stopped at Firestone. They didn't have the tire, the one that blew, but they did let me use their air, so we're back in business, baby. We're back in business. That rear tire I'm not worried about so much now. I say that it'll probably explode, but it had 30 pounds in it, and that tire calls for 80 pounds, so it's 50 pounds low. As long as I can get this weight off, I'll be good. That's another probably 25 minutes from here. So good news, it's a cool day. It's only 80 degrees. It's not like 95. Keep that temperature low, drive slow, and make my way there, baby. I am going to do this. I'm going to survive this week. This has been the most challenging week in this business. So, good news is we've got the dumpster loaded. Part two would be we got the dumpster off the builder's property. 3, we put air in our tire. 4 will be getting this offloaded and then heading to my normal shop and replacing the spare tire. And then getting this dumpster and drop it off at the roofing job. What a day, what a day. I keep turning the camera away from my face. What a day, what a day. Love y'all. Mean it. I'll see you there. So, usually you have to go up that hill. This guy gives me a break 2 ways. I get to dump on the concrete. Now I don't have to worry about going up that hill. And I think that's where he wants me to go. Never been back in here before. Just don't get stuck. I think they got the equipment to pull me out here. go see what he's got. Oh, the tire size. I can never remember the tire size.
What's going on?
We're good in here. Do you happen to have any used 235 8016s engine ones?
Let me go see. I don't think so.
No, I'm right there.
Guys, it's Friday. Guys and gals, it's Friday. So here's where we're at. It's a good day because you gotta think you gotta think about all the good things, not the negative things. So it was a bad week, but at the end of the week, instead of the end of the day, we were able to, after 3 trips to the builder's house, we were able to get that dumpster picked up. Extremely heavy, but we got it picked up. 2, we had a tire blowout, just shred to pieces. So we were able to get that tire replaced yesterday. So we're back in service there. Nobody likes to run around with 4 tires. You got to have 5 tires. It's my luck, I always blow things. So, and 3 is that we got stuck yesterday, and I was able to, well, when I pulled into the house, I noticed there was a fencing company over there doing a fence job. And they have a truck similar to mine. So after trying to dig myself out, put boards down, it was just too heavy. The trailer kept dragging me into the soft sand. I couldn't get up on the hard sand or the clay. So I ended up, well, one I called Rudy, which is the subcontractor who did all that concrete work. I was hoping he had a 4-wheel drive, or that skid steer, but the skid steer don't even belong to him, and he has a 2-wheel drive. My luck, right? So he wasn't able to help me. So I remembered that his neighbor there had a fencing company putting up a fence, and like I said, they had a truck like mine, similar to mine. So I walked over there and asked, there were 2 young guys, and I guess they were taking their break, so I couldn't have timed that right. And they come over there, and I had a chain, so they were able to pull me out. So that saved a lot of money, because if I had to have a company come out there and yank me out, that would have cost a fortune. And actually, that's the first time I've ever been stuck. But that's all due to that dumpster. People. It's Friday. Yeah, I get off these highways. But anyway, I got delivery to make first. And then I'm gonna go home and do some editing. The good news is we got everything wrapped up. We're caught up as of now. Probably had to go to the villages this weekend because I'm not so sure they're gonna allow that container to stay in the villages. They're really tight on that HOA stuff, so tomorrow's trunk or treat. I believe Maddie's boyfriend's coming over or something, and they might be going fishing. I'm not really sure what they've planned, but I know they're gonna do their own little costume thing, matching costumes where they throw paint on each other, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, it'll be fun. Next week is Halloween, and oh my God, the temperature is supposed to be like 68 degrees. The high, 68 degrees. People love it. I love fall. Fall is the best time of year. So, and y'all probably noticed me using this mic. Well, one, I noticed when I'm editing videos, there's a lot of background noise from this truck. And I talk kind of low and quiet anyway. So I bought a mic anyway, so my voice would be more prominent, more louder, and help to keep the background noise down. So that's the reason you see me wearing a mic now. So like I said, it's a beautiful day. It's like going to be 80 degrees. Things are caught up as I know right now, unless I'm forgetting something, which is very possible. But,
hazard reported ahead on Southwest 66th Street in 500 feet. You're still on the fastest route.
Okay. But, yeah. So, I got this dumpster to drop. And it's not really far from my house, so it's kind of nice. What hazard they're talking about? I don't see no hazard. But, yeah. And all in all, it worked out. They were able to straighten my doors for the most part. So I figured I had to take that to the shop as well, and they were able to fix that. Really what happened was what got on them is the builders are super fantastic people, and they emphasized to the sub that they needed to fix the problem right away and quickly, and they did. So, love them. Hope I don't ever lose them. They're growing. They make these fantastic homes, custom homes. So, anyway, I think I'm going to stop up here and get breakfast and drop this one and then go home and do some editing. But I'm glad y'all joined me for my challenging week. It's probably one of the most challenging weeks I've ever had. So, anyway, subscribe, like, love you, mean it, all that fun stuff. I hope y'all have a fantastic day and continue to watch, because the adventures, I'm sure, are going to get bigger and crazier, especially with this trip we're going on next month. We're going to the Smokies and staying in a cabin for Thanksgiving. So that is something to look forward to. All right. I'm at my favorite place. I don't know if you can see her. Can you see that? 7-Eleven anyway. I
think they have the overall best snacks and food. And they always say, welcome to 7-Eleven as you walk in the door. It makes you feel so welcome and warm, cozy. And they all can hear me coming from miles. But anyway, I am going to go get something to eat and deliver this and do some editing and then go. I don't know. I think I'm done for the Friday. I'm not going to say for the week because Saturday's always pick up. So, anyway. Subscribe, like it. Love you. Mean it. Have a fantastic day. See you next time.